I'm currently 61 hours and 27 minutes fasted, and I will be breaking tonight at the 65-hour mark. I'm actually breaking at an all-you-can-eat sushi place tonight. You should be jealous. But getting back on topic, this will be my 10th consecutive 65-hour fast tonight. My last 9 fasts have averaged 66 hours and 52 minutes. This morning I weighed in at 144.8 pounds, continuing my slow and steady drop in weight since my 2-week vacation and the holidays earlier in December. I've been performing rolling fasts now for 446 days. How I lost 80 pounds in less than 5 months and have kept it off 10 months later. No pills, no meds, no injections, no surgery, just fasting. If you're new and curious about what rolling fasts are, it's when you fast for a prolonged amount of time, refeed for a short amount of time. By refeed, I am talking about the window in which you eat, and roll back into another prolonged fast. What do I eat? Well, whatever I want. You can take a look at my past videos to see what my refeeds look like. In the last 15 months on average, I fast for 58 hours and then refeed for 6. Fast for 58 hours, refeed for 6. Rinse and repeat, which also means in the last 446 days, I have not eaten for 280 of them. If you've ever told yourself, or if you've ever heard fasting isn't sustainable, fasting cannot be a lifestyle, let me tell you from firsthand experience, it is for me. And I want to remind people that this lifestyle, the way that I fast, isn't going to be for everybody. Doing 58-hour fasts, 90-hour fasts, 65s, whatever I've been doing doesn't mean that just because it works for me means that it will work for you. Can you lose weight doing 65-hour fasts? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I think people get caught up, especially when they watch my videos at first when I lost all of the weight doing 90-hour fasts, and then they want to mimic something like that. You all have to remember that the reason I was doing 90-hour fasts was because my refeeds are so big, eating 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 calories. So if you do not eat that type of way, you probably don't need to fast for 90 hours, although you absolutely can. And in fact, if you do and you don't eat the way I do, you will probably lose weight even quicker. But if you want to make this a lifestyle, if you want to make this sustainable, if you want to make this consistent, you have to find a plan, a protocol that works for you. It's also why, as a coach, I realize not everyone can apply that same fasting routine. Some days you're really feeling it, some days you aren't. Some days you have social obligations, some days you can push really hard because you have nothing else going on in your life. What that routine looks like is going to change over time, and then once you find it, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna change again. And that's just life. And you gotta be okay with it. And you gotta be okay with just accepting it and moving on. Now, a little over a week ago, I invited all of you to join me on my 65. If you have you made it this far? Please let me know in the comments. And by making it, I'm not just talking about doing 65-hour fasts. What I mean is, have you shown up every single day to fast, feast, and repeat, whether it's a 65-hour fast or not? So many of you ask me, how do I do it? How do I keep up with these fasts over and over again? And honestly, it's because of this. It's because I show up every single day. Because even on the days I don't do 65s, even on the days when I eat back-to-back days, on the days I miss a workout because I'm not feeling it, on the days or weeks I go on vacation, I still continue to show up. I hit my timer regardless of the fasting length. I hit my timer regardless of the refeeding length, and go again. That's what makes the difference. Practicing this imperfectly is how you will build your fasting muscle. And if you don't believe me, go to my YouTube channel. Go check 15 months ago when I said I would show up, and watch me show up day after day after day. Whether it's a good day, whether it's a bad day, whether it's something in between, I'm there. I'm showing up. If this is something you want to do, if you want to dump that all or nothing type of mentality, and by that I mean if you are tired of cycling over and over and over because you are trying to do things perfectly, and then when they're not done perfectly, you walk away from it for days, for weeks, for months, or for me, even years, because that is what I used to do. If you want to stop that bullshit mentality, you just need to start practicing imperfect consistency. If you're looking for additional help when it comes to fasting, weight loss, or accountability, you can click the link in my bio, my profile, or the link in the description to get one-on-one coaching. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Show up for yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be accountable.